Hey guys, this is Bubble Wrap, and I've got for you a 1 versus 1 between VFUltimate, who is a very good friend of mine, and has been giving me the replay packs, the pro gamers. That was from that guy. So VFUltimate spawning here on Shatter Temple as the blue Zerg, and he is my Korean brother, Korean for the win. So that lag. So it seems like the red player, his opponent's spawn right across on the short S spawn is lagging. His name is Kaldihar, and it's gonna be a Zerg versus Terran. And below versus Zerg. It is a ladder game. We do have an extractor trick coming out of VFUltimate. He's a pretty decent player, so I would expect a really good game out of him. And his opponent, I do not know what league it actually is, but who really cares about that? The league system is fucked anyways. So let's just flame. While the game starts up, we're just gonna have I'm just gonna like flame Blizzard, because it's, you know, it's Blizzard, they deserve to be flamed. Cause actually they have problems with my internet. We had that too. Virgin Media 2 days ago just decided to turn off all internet in my town of Swansea for bizarre reason. They just like went on strike with all the teachers and stuff. So yeah, I hope this Virgin Media, message to you, I hope you die. Right, okay, let's get back into what I was going to do. Yes, I was going to flame Blizzard. So let's start off with this matchup, I guess. Zerg totally OP against Terrans, and that's basically it. And I was going to flame about something else, but I can't actually remember, so I'm gonna let you off that one, Blizzard, but I will be back. So let's go into this game. What do we see so far? We do see Kalda opening of barracks, really fast walling here by our Terran player, so he is gonna be trying to conceal what he's actually doing. We see spawning pool before the before that hatch here. We see 6 things being produced, so that is a lot of Zergers being produced. And Overload is not in production, so Ultimate is going to be supply blocked. And he did start buying that gas just a tiny bit too late. He does only have 2 people on the gas, so I'm not sure if I quite agree with this. He is not making his Overload. He is sending 6 links out to scout this play. I don't know why you actually scout this position. You, on the new Blizzard map since the last patch, you cannot spawn close land spawns. You can still spawn close air spawns. Like we can see, our players are actually out right now, but you cannot spawn the close land spawns. So the Terran player cannot be here, and the Zerg player cannot be here. So you shouldn't only really scout the other side. And we do see Metabolic Boost is now on the way, and we also see Evo Chamber, and he still has 2 people on the gas. We could potentially be seeing a early attack one. That is a build me and Ultimate have been messing around with. We did copy it from the one and only Demaga, who has of course been doing that Ling Muta build. That's a really powerful build, so we could potentially be seeing that kind of development. He's gonna be pulling these guys of the gas and probably gonna attack one, I would assume. He's not getting that expansion, though he does have the money to do it, but if he's gonna get the attack one, he's not gonna be able to afford it. Is he going to do it? I'm not sure what is it right now. APM 28 and 17 for both players respectively. So they're playing it cool, command collected, like like the Koreans do it. So yeah, Ultimate here being a totally baller Korean. And now we see the expansion coming in before attack 1. He does need to get it. He has 200 gas nearly saved up. He needs to press this M button on that extractor and get that attack 1. On the other side, are we actually gonna see a blue flame or just normal? I'm not sure. I think it's gonna be just normal Hellions without blue flame. I seem to notice lately that since the blue flame nerf, you don't actually see the blue flame being used as much. You see very rarely. You will see players actually go for the blue flame Hellions and just go for the normal Hellions. They still do 14 damage against light units, so that's still quite a fair bit. You actually see there, this BB is gonna get repaired, and this actually is gonna have a really long fight. all the way to switch with that factory, and this could actually give our Zerg player a chance to see what's gonna be coming his way. He is getting a roach warren as well, so he is doing a bit of a variation. In the Maga style of play, you will see these people of the gas being taken out. After the attack one is finished, he's gonna be grabbing the second base, saturating that really well. Then getting the lair and all 4 extractors at the same time, then getting Inspire and Mutus. The Rotorun only comes in after he grabs the 3rd and 4th base, so, this Rotorun, he could potentially be thinking that Hellions are coming his way. He does scout this one Hellion turn around. Is he paying attention to it though? Yes, he is paying attention to that blue flame, well, normal flame Hellion. Now Hellions coming out in 3s. This Overlord could get picked up, it's gonna be close. And we now see 4 Hellions are out on the field right now. We should be seeing a tech lab here. It is, whoa, that's 1,000 minerals saved up for our Terran player. 500 gas. He needs to build some structures. He only has 1 factory working, no hotkeys whatsoever. We should potentially see a tech lab here, a tech lab here. We now see the tech lab coming up. The plus stock one is 3/4 done. We also see a handful of roaches, so they should be able to deal with this pretty well without losing too many drones. And what are he gonna do? He's gonna lose. That's gonna really nice road. A bit of bad microbiome type, like he doesn't lose all the Hellions. He could potentially lose the Hellion as well. Yes, he's gonna lose the Hellion. The Hellion does go down. Really nice block here by Ultimate. He doesn't let those Hellions come into his base. Poor micro, I have to say, by our Terran though. We now see a CC coming up. Going to income tab is 18 to 25. That Queen has a Terran to get enough energy for a inject Lavi, so he should be thinking of doing that. This Queen actually just now pooping down 2 creep tumors in 10 minutes, and that's a lot of spare Lavi. He does have the lair already done, but he doesn't have people in the gas. He only has 2 on this one, still only 2 on this one. He has 2 on this one as well. Does he even know he can have 3, I wonder? He does know it. I think he's just a mescla he's spotting 2. He's now making a bunch more drones. We now see an armory, siege tech, and siege tech coming from our Terran player. He's gonna be making siege tanks in 2s, and also getting a marine to support it. He's gonna be adding a 3rd factory, as well as armory for upgrades. So we're gonna be seeing some kind of mech style coming out of our Terran player here. That could be interesting to see, because the mech style can be very slow and hence vulnerable to that those mutas. And what we see, we do see no SCVs getting produced, no mules getting dropped. I apologize, this could be actually quite a low level game. We now see Barrow getting away. Actually, surprisingly, instead of the attack 2, we see missile attacks 1. So like I said, now variation in the Ling Muta build. As you can see the spiders, and I think in the beginning it was a really good setup towards the Magus build. Me and, like I said earlier, me and Ultimate have been messing around with it, and I thought it would be that build. He did name it +1 attack, so I was thinking it's gonna be the plus Ling attack into the Magus build. The second your lead is done, you're gonna get your melee attacks level 2. Then you get your Spire up, get +1 attack for your Mutus, and then you get the Roach Warrens. Then you get 2 expansions on the Roach Warrens. So, kind of surprised to see that kind of variation. I'm not sure if it's really good, because this build is mostly going for Lings. We do see a huge engagement here. Tanks now sieging them back. They will begin shelling away at those roaches. He does have to fall back to the high ground where he will be safe. This expansion is going to lift off. He's not going to be able to keep that. But Ultimate does fall back. He does have 0-0. He does have 1 attack on these Zerglings. He should borrow these roaches to make sure that they heal. This one is in heavy red, 25 HP. Gold now on the way for our Zerg player, and these destructible rocks have not been taken out to actually take the 4th as well. So our Zerg player is certainly in front. We actually see planetary Fortress. I really love seeing. I think this is like Bronze League. The red player is like about Bronze League. I would call him Dirt League. He's in our Dirt League. And I love the decision these players make. Instead of like flying here, which could be a sneaky expansion, or trying to get some army bunkers and siege tanks to defend this, he's just gonna go Force tanks marines while having 500 minerals in the bank. And he got an engineering bay. He's not getting upgrades. Did he get upgrades? No, he didn't actually get upgrades from his armory either. We now see the Zerg flare attack one is on the way, and the spire has also been done. Do we see any mutas though? He does have 600 gas to actually do that. He also has another hatchery. He has a lot of spare love. He has 4 here, 6 here. This queen has 100 energy. And this one has 45, so there's a lot of engines, there's a lot of creep teamers. There hasn't been a creep spread in Queen this game, and that's a lot of creep spread. So you can see his macro split slipping up a bit. He does need to make sure he gets these lava injects dead on. We now see those archers will engage those tanks, and those tanks are out of the position. Zerg speed has been not done. The Zerg speed has not been done, just like I thought, so these roaches will not be able to take out these units. Actually, something did go down here. That was a tank, ouch, so he did lose a tank on the retreat. And this is not looking good. Like 3,000 minerals for like our Zerg player here, which is kind of funny. You could just like spam Mars Zerglings and probably win the game right now. That's why I love watching Bronze League replays, just because you can see these guys' decision making is just hilarious. It's just like, gonna make tanks. I'm just gonna make tanks out of 3 factories. I'm not gonna add on any barracks. Why would I do that? SCVs, they're useless anyway. They don't fight. Why would I want to make SCVs? Oh, come on. I got 2 people in that gas, 3 people in that gas. I actually got my main base rallied to my natural, even though my main is not even saturated just yet. Go to income tab. 20 to 36 for the Zerg player. The Zerg player does have the advantage. We only now see a starport coming up. Not quite sure why you won't be. You don't really want to have many of us right now, because you only got a handful of marines and like 6 tanks. And this side we see a lot of mutas, which are going to destroy these rogues. It's going to take quite a fair bit, although they do have attack one. He should be using these mutas to harass the middle line and end the game. I think I'm going to speed it up ever so slightly. There's a lot of roaches going down there. He's now borrows them to actually make them heal. He needs to get a lot more roaches out. I'm gonna speed it up times 4. Oh, if he unburrows, that would be good. Oh, that's a big unburrow, and a few marines do go down. He needs to be careful not to walk into the tank range. He nearly stamps Dark Lord. Dark Lord has 43 HP left. And yeah, he's not gonna fall for that again. He knows he burrows there, because he saw him burrow. Where are the mutas at? The mutas are still here, just chilling out, not doing much. We see 4 overloads, the air supply blocked, and 2 roaches in the way. This queen nearly having full energies, 8 larvae, 4 larvae, 6 larvae, so we could muster up quite a fair bit of force. There isn't a lot to break anyway, there's only 3 tanks here. Where are the rest of the tanks? He actually lost the rest of the tanks, so that's not good. Let's speed it up ever so slightly again. We're gonna see some kind of attack. We see another 5, 6 meters on the way, plus 2 missile attacks, and also the Gladiator construction, which is road speed now on the way, 18 minutes in. And if we're gonna go for a break, he could just rush this. Now another 3 tanks on the way, a few more marines coming up. Where are the mutas at? We now see the mutilators. There's a lot of +1 attack mutilators. They do 10 damage. And what is he gonna do? He's gonna target the Thor. The Thor goes down. Not a bad magic block there. All of those marines do go down. We now see the Terran army has been basically cleared off. He does just like leave the game, no GG. He did actually have a starport with an tech lab. What's it good for battle cruisers? That's something you see very often in these. In this league, you do see battle cruisers very often. Battle cruiser, operational, and yeah, that was it. Points for improvement, ultimate. Make sure you sort out that lava. Inject this queen as full energy. You don't have much lava at all. You should have expanded about 17 times by now. We just have the macro hatch here. Normally you put macro hatch in your main base because this is really vulnerable to drops, and if you lose like this base, you actually lose both of them. So you should probably be looking to get a lot more lava injects, make a lot more drones, and yeah, that was it. Thanks guys, this was SCV Space Bub.